against D'Lo.
D'Lo's plan's gone awry. Wait a minute!
It's El Leon!
The Lion!
El Leon in recent weeks inside battle with Jeff Jarrett. And this time El Leon comes out and takes Abyss over the top with the clothesline. We don't have a ring announcer. I just finally thought about it with JB being fired as we see this 6'8", 300-plus pound monster Abyss, Don, consecutive weeks, seriously injuring two of TNA's biggest stars. First, AJ Styles, dislocated shoulder, spinal stinger. Last Wednesday, D'Lo Brown, stretchered out in a neck brace, internal injuries. If you think it was a coincidence that Abyss put Styles and D'Lo on the shelf when Jarrett is forced to defend the title, then you haven't been paying attention.
Well, Mike, it looks like you're sending some people out to replace.
I see Rick Michaels on one side. There's Tim Welch.
There's Tim Welch right there coming out. I guess he's going to take over Jimmy Borash's duties as Rick Michaels takes over. You're going to have to take care of the bell there, Rick. Keep the time.
Tim Welch, the TNA Director of Media Relations, I guess is going to be our substitute ring announcer.
Glad they got somebody.
Making his way toward the ring. Making his way toward the ring, El Leon.
It's arriving in TNA as an associate of the NWA's former Director of Authority, Eric Watts. The Lion, El Leon, shrouded in mystery, Don. We know he's aligned himself strongly, anti-Jarrett, anti-Callis. We saw how quickly he came to D'Lo's aid last week against Abyss. What I don't know is how is his TNA career going to be affected and impacted now that Eric Watts has lost his job, and we've already seen another one of these one-sided, one-way stipulations from Jarrett in this match.
Mike, you just said it, Mike. We saw Siaki survive his stipulation. He survived. He didn't have the breach of contract, but remember what Jarrett said. If El Leon gets pinned by Abyss, he's going to be demasked right there in the middle of the ring. He has to take the mask off and show the world who he is.
Exactly right. El Leon loses this match, pinfall or submission. He must unmask, but...
Oh, what a kick by El Leon!
Enziguri caught him down. The same stipulation doesn't apply to Abyss because he's aligned with Jarrett and Callis.
El Leon, though, has such... This is one man who is not physically intimidated by the monster Abyss. Very similar in size. Oh, man, El Leon, you can tell this guy is in incredible shape. And here he comes.
And both men wearing masks, I guess both similar disadvantages in terms of peripheral vision.
But Abyss doesn't have to take his off if he loses.
That's true. El Leon.
Oh, look at that!
I mean, this guy's 6'4". He's 260-plus pounds, and he's flying like an X-Division star.
Mike, he cleared that ring by 3 feet. Beautifully planted and hit Abyss perfectly.
Think about it, Don. 2 straight weeks, Abyss using a table to both eliminate and injure AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown.
Let's look at this again. Look how he cleared that. Wow, the guy ought to be a high jumper. Oh, no, the power of Abyss as he just throws El Leon into the stairs.
Boy, you said it best. The absolute power. He just overpowered him, drove him right into this.
Oh, no, we've seen what he's done with these tables. AJ Styles, he took out 2 weeks ago. We haven't heard from him. And then what he did to D'Lo Brown.
Stretcher D'Lo out, the neck brace, internal injuries.
AJ couldn't come back last week. This guy has caused so much destruction as he's setting it up.
This familiar pattern starting to unfold right before our eyes, but El Leon comes back on Abyss, and the Lion is going to try and put him through the table, but Abyss fought him off and hit him with a Russian leg sweep out on the floor.
Thank goodness there was a mat down there. That had been the end of El Leon because he just slammed his head down so hard on it. Abyss trying to set up El Leon, of course known as the Lion in Spanish, trying to set him up to take him out the same way as he did his 2 predecessors.
And if he does take him out, we will find out who's under the mask. The man of mystery, El Leon, will no longer be mysterious if Abyss is able to put him away, just like he's done to AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown in consecutive weeks. Big open hand, slap in the corner from Abyss.
I'll be honest with you, Mike, the curiosity side of me wouldn't mind seeing the mask come off. But the other side does not want to see Jarrett's side win this match. That part of me wants to see El Leon do it because I just don't see how Jarrett can make these stipulations.
El Leon fighting back with those knife-edge chops.
Oh!
Sent off into the corner, and Abyss came charging in. He got the knee up.
Oh, right into the pole.
Just got right out of the way, avoided the contact, threw him in shoulder first, now takes him up. Attempted the torture rack. Leon able to slide out of it, but wow, couldn't avoid that move.
Look at the power of Abyss. You know, you think about it, Jarrett's crew already saw one of their stipulations go awry when Siaki won the match. You gotta be thinking to yourself, what are they willing to do to get that mask off of El Leon?
Especially when you think back a couple of weeks and you remember how El Leon embarrassed Jarrett, fighting him all over the TNA Asylum back-to-back weeks.
This match has been going back-to-back, speaking of that. And you see Abyss right now just applying the pressure of the head on the rope right there, taking the oxygen out, just right on the windpipe.
Throat first, windpipe first, right across the steel cable, the middle strand of ropes. And then think of the impact of the blow from this 300-plus pounder to the back, and now...
Oh, man!
Goes airborne, crashes down across the back of El Leon. All of that weight, all of that size, all of that momentum, while your throat, neck, windpipe is stretched across the steel cable.
Oh, and he keeps applying the pressure. He's got the boot to the throat. And you gotta be thinking, too, that mask can't be helping El Leon breathe. And obviously Abyss would know that because he wears a mask himself.
I think they're both, in terms of breathing and in terms of vision, peripheral and not, they're both at a similar disadvantage as Abyss puts the boots to El Leon in the corner. Going to bring him up out of the corner and attempt to fire him off. Tried to float over, instead just crashed into Abyss.
Abyss just put his head down and gave him a bull rush, but El Leon fighting back.
Shot off into the ropes. That time Abyss stuck the clothesline.
What a spear!
What a spear is right. Think of the impact that you have to put behind a spear to take this big monster down.
Absolutely, it's all about timing and it's all about where you plant it, and he hit it perfectly. Just sent Abyss going backwards, and now El Leon has the advantage.
Rocks Abyss in the corner with the clothesline. Sends him off again. El Leon able to duck it, and
yes!
Plants him with a belly-to-belly.
Here he goes!
For two, and...
Oh, I thought he had him.
Pretty close. Abyss getting the shoulder up at about 2.5. Back to the offensive.
I was going to say, you can just see the determination in El Leon. He's proud of the mask he wears. He doesn't want to take it off just yet. Giving Abyss everything he wants. What a kick.
Super kick out of nowhere. Rocks him, but he didn't go down.
Well, that's hard to take down. 6'8", 350 pounds, Mike. And look at this. Look how quickly Abyss can turn the tide.
Wow, El Leon is reversed and countered and driven down to the mat, but a 2 count for Abyss. Awful lot of near falls in this matchup involving these two big men.
Two giants in the ring here. Two of the biggest guys here in TNA.
And keep in mind that one-sided stipulation that Jeff Jarrett laid out at the top of the program tonight. If the Lion, El Leon, loses the match, he must unmask, but the same thing, the same stip, does not apply to Abyss.
Mike, I still want to know, as you see El Leon has Abyss up high, I want to know who Jeff Jarrett's facing and how he planted it perfectly.
Sure did. Stunned him out of that fireman's carry. Here's one,
two. Yes,
no. Two, only two.
So close.
Oh, these two warriors have really gone to battle in this one-on-one matchup.
I'll tell you what, if I'm the Lion and I win this match, I try to take off Abyss's mask.
There was a split second earlier in the matchup where it almost looked as if El Leon was playing by his own rules and trying to pull the mask off of Abyss. Winds him up, drives him down with the black hole slam, motioning to the crowd like he is going to try and take the mask off. He never beat him.
But why did he go for the pin?
He hit him with the black hole slam, but now he's going to try and unmask him.
I mean, if he would have just been in and done it.
Who's this?
AJ Styles!
AJ's back!
Coming in the nick of time!
AJ Styles, who was injured by Abyss 2 weeks ago. No!
Oh, look at AJ as the crowd goes absolutely crazy!
DDT's Abyss.
Oh, man, what a perfect timing. And you know what? AJ did the right thing because Abyss was going to demask the Lion without beating him.
He had AJ throttled, but El Leon is there. Takes Abyss up, slams him in.
They take Abyss out.
Double team running clothesline by Styles and El Leon. Did you know